I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
If you're Memphis, you know you have to lean on your best players tonight. All eyes, Candace, on John Morant.
If you are a go-to player, you are a franchise player. It is your job to set the tone. The Grizzlies have to get off to a better start. They're being demolished in the first quarter, 64-37.
The West by just a staggering 16 games.
Must have seen SGA knocked down in his sleep.
Pippen Jr.'s on fire and hits. And so we know that they've got the firepower. But can they contend with this OKC defense? Pippen Jr.
I think you should guard him right there, heating up.
After the coaching change in late March, Morant against Caruso underneath. Just too much.
Pippen Jr. has done a great job of staying honest, but Ja right here, look at this. You overshoot.
Sucks in the second defender. Morant up top. Dazzling pass.
The Thunder cannot set their defense as Pippen picks SGA.
Now we could just hope for the best from Morant. Here's Aldama, boy, beautiful backdoor cut. Bane able to find the back iron. Wallace. Jalen Williams on the dive, and look at Pippen. Look out. Oh boy. The contact from Dort, and Morant is still down. Jaren Jackson enjoying it. Dort didn't appreciate, well, you don't need much contact when the player is that vulnerable in midair. Officials trying to defuse the situation as quickly as they can, but now the concern, Memphis' superstar John Morant, who is still down. Officials already have motioned that they will look at the replay to determine if there was anything extra. And he is still in a world of pain. So Luke Kennard will replace Morant, at least for the moment here with 3:14. Morant is still being looked at in the Grizzlies locker room as Oklahoma City with possession, and they begin the second half with a Chet Holmgren.
Just all in all, this has been a Memphis showing that I don't know if many people expected. Offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, controlling the glass.
There's the rip up to Joe. Shot 5 seconds left in the quarter. Williams, Aldama on a switch. Williams fires and hits. And it's down to 8 as
the Grizzlies, the Thunder have to be in a scramble.
Gilgeous Alexander just masterful in that mid-range. NBA.com, visit the NBA app.
And what your 3 unlocks is a hard closeout. And right here, Holmgren.
Right now for the Memphis Grizzlies, their lead down to 6. SGA steps back and buries it. Gilgeous Alexander defended by Aldama. 4 to shoot to the middle, underneath to Dort, the fake, and he lays. Defended by 2, left wing Caruso into the paint. Holmgren, we are Conchar. That's short. Rebound Holmgren.
Now you got a foul.
Ahead of them to Caruso all by himself. Every time the agony for the Grizzlies, they lose John Morant. It's really sullied what had been just an unbelievable first half performance. Lost him for the night, and they never recovered.
Alex, you guys just overcame the biggest halftime deficit in NBA playoff history. Tell me about the heart of this team.
Yeah, we obviously need to be a little better so we don't have to set records, but the fight, the resilience we talked about at halftime, just come out and give it a good shot.
George in the corner. How about another one? Ooh, the 10th three-point make of the half. Wow. Cavs have hit on 50% of their shots this quarter, and James is feeling it, and he knocks another one down. That's going to be a photograph for all time as Teague is fouled. Number 11, 34, 11, and 11. James whips it back, Channing Frye. Yes, sir. Channing Frye for 3. Corner here off of 3. And it's LeBron who gets the in. Williams dumps it down. James had a free look, but gives it to Korver, who buries the 3. With Young on him, gives it up, wants it back. Young and James, and a three-pointer is up and good. Timeout. James trying to get by, cannot. Ball's moving well. Smith, the Teague on him. Shot clock down to 6. Here's Smith on the take. He whips it out to the wing, and Channing Frye delivers a big one. The greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. 26 points.
Here comes Mitchell.
Mitchell trying to draw a foul. He does. Shot's good and one. Chance for a 4-point play. Right. Mitchell again the drive. Clarkson fakes and fires. And Clarkson, three-pointer, puts it up. Puts it in. Jordan Clarkson has erupted for 20 in the last week in the playoffs. Mitchell, long distance three. It's good. Donovan Mitchell, a rainbow. And it's 75-50. At 8. Conley finds some room. Mike Conley answers. Can't stop the Jazz. Terrence Mann gets inside. Oh, this is spectacular. Jackson on the drive. Kicks it out for Mann. Mann, three-pointer. Bang! Oh, what a man! George up and under. Missed the layup. Beverly back out. Jackson for three. Bang! Two. Paul George a three-pointer. That's good. Rebound Jackson. Beautiful pass and Mann lays it in. Timeout. George to drive. Back out Batum. Terrence Mann for three. Bang! George on the drive. Back up top. Beverly tries a three. Puts it in! Patrick Beverly! It's a 10-point lead!
Great reaction by Durant.
Oh, now Durant called for the foul against Beverly. Correction on that previous foul. Obviously Durant is all right. It was Michael Green who made the contact, not Shannon. And a timeout is called.
With them, and that's why you don't want to give them anything. They still get to go home, and wow!
The steal by Beverly took it away from Curry, and Gallinari got Curry now 7 of 14 from the field. Harrell to the rim and scores. And you can see that the Clippers lean on that last foul by Golden State. Here's Williams on the drive. Count it. The fourth. Williams, played by Green, cuts right, got the step. Williams with the rebound.
How did he get that? I thought that play definitely was over. He done got.
Played by Draymond Green. And a pushing foul as Draymond hit the deck. Foul is on goal in the fourth. Durant, played by Harrell. Durant on a crossover. Durant to the rim. Quarter. A game that appeared to be on the way to a decisive blowout. And a foul is called on the Warriors. It is on Durant, number 6 on Kevin Durant.
And his 8th turnover. What he does on the side of the bench is not just about one play. It's about the habits that you set. And right now with the turnover, he's not happy with the Warriors play.
This is Lou Williams to come up on a minute remaining of the fourth. Looney has come on for Durant. Here's Curry for three. Yes! Played by Curry. An open shot. Shannon able to knock it down. First lead for the Clippers since it was 12-11.
Pass it and get it back off of the screens.
Curry for Iguodala. Back to Curry. Steps back and shoots the three. It is off. Rebound is batted around. 5 seconds.
Primary defender late in the series. Murray took it. Here's the run. Will set up. Over the Number 1 by Porter Jr. Caldwell post. Corner. Murray. 3. 5-point swing right there. Very good defender.
feels like to compete at that high level.
Gallinari. Simmons. Jump shot is good. Nice stroke by Danilo Gallinari. A 12-2 Hawks run. Down 14. They were down 24 with 2 minutes left in the third. And Gallinari. Trae Young. Behind the back. Collins for three. Oh, off the window. Down 8 once again. Young gives it up. Collins leaves it for
And see, you attack now, forced to help. Does Atlanta give it to him on the block?
Hawks down 6. Young with the ball. Bill Donner gets by him on the screen. Here he goes. And Young scores again. Done in this arena right now. 2-possession game. Young the floater. And gets it to go. It's a 2-point game. Now Williams. Thibault on him. Gives it right back. Late clock here. Down to 4. Gallinari. Big shot for the Hawks. And Embiid to make it a 2-point game. He missed both of them. Herter with a rebound. Gets the timeout. Joel Embiid misses.
Kick out from McDaniels. Beverly. Curly Neal style. Missed it. Fires and gets it to go. Some sauce from Pat Bev. A-Rod likes. Fourth block for Karl Anthony Towns. It's a lazy pass. Russell ahead. Beverly slams. Patrick Beverly climbs the imaginary. Tonight. Brooks thought about it. Morant driving kick. Bain lines it up. And nothing serious. Shaking it off. Bain. High arcing. The lead is down to 10. It was as large as 26. Bain. Bullseye. 39 to go in the third. Morant goes behind the back. Killer cross. Morant. Cross. Bang. Pretty deuce for John Morant. The opposing team good offense. A rebound right there. Jones. Morant. Met by Reed. Double. Beverly. Swings it. Saved by Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Jones has to make it happen. Switch. He's got the big. Jones. Yes, sir! Oh, 88 Grizzlies. Minnesota 1 of 10 in the fourth. Morant. Kick to the outside. Bain. Yes, sir! 2 Grizzlies. 2 minutes to play at the target center. Morant swoops in. Missed it. And it's that man again. Brandon Clark. Step back Brooks. Pure!
Now a 10-point game. Back to single digits, first time in a while. The shot gets knocked down from the outside by Brewer. But Paul was out. Brewer on the drive. Got it to go. And the foul will be called on Griffin. 9-point game. Now Smith will take the 3 and hit. And it's down to 6 with 7 minutes remaining. Smith on the drive. He's feeling it. Josh Smith has made this a 3-point game. It's 5 on 4. It is Brewer, and we're tied at 102. Unbelievable 29-10 fourth quarter by the Rockets. Jason Terry, and that will do it. One of the most stunning comebacks for a team facing elimination.
Rebounds. Look for the best sniper.
Yes.
Bullock in good position. Bertans with Lee defending. Count it. It's a 3. And they get tangled up and dribble on the side.
It looked like Lee was trying to jump over Bertans after he made that shot and fell to the ground. Bertans got up into the zone.
Brunson 3. Close Looney. 10 from the floor. Looney has gone 3 of 4. In close, Klay Thompson. Poole and Brunson. Thompson and Cleaver. Right by him! Oh! Fins. Curry. Wiggins. Underneath, no one is on Looney.
He'll take it going here in this fourth.
This will be his opportunity with Doncic.
Oh, what a pass! Be in game 1, coach.
He may be in game 2 as well.
I agree.
3 Poole. Rebound off Doncic. Picked up by Wiggins. Back to Klay. A triple.
It's weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons.
Doncic. 34-31. Doncic triple. 40.
See how they rotated him to pick up Looney.
Curry through traffic. with a foul. He's done it again here in game 2. Curry, 3, rise and fire!
And his signature with the
This building is as quiet as I've ever heard it. Mitchell for 3. It's good.
You get a wide open shot every possession, so somehow OKC has to figure out to be on the same page.
And Crowder has it stuck on automatic. Timeout, Oakland. Westbrook, another 3. Good again. Has come on. For Oklahoma City, Westbrook going to the cup and laying it in.
Standpoint and much more discipline here the last few minutes.
George steps inside
To deliver with the triple.
Mitchell, a spin off the window. Westbrook ahead to Paul George. Westbrook will go for the tie. And puts it in! Holy cow! What a quarter by Westbrook!
Really all game long, and no better time to come up than in the fourth.
Westbrook emphatically. Longest active streak in the NBA. He's got it now and will try for 3. And put it in again! 5th triple for Westbrook tonight. 20+ in all 5 games. Goes into the spin cycle and puts it in.
With the 5 fouls, they're not going to risk pushing him on Mitchell, and Mitchell's taking advantage.
Hit the step back. Both teams out of fouls to give. Westbrook. Another foul line jumper and another make. Timeout, Utah.
consumer of videotape all year long. That's one of the big improvements he's made in his game. Brown has a tremendous head. Oh, the Warriors are glad to have him back. Brown! And get you big-time buckets, one-on-one attack. Oh, Williams caught a body underneath. And here comes Boston. A 7-0 run.
When they weren't playing well, he knew that there had been a lot of changes with the front office, the new head coach.
Into the ball game for Golden State. White. Brown. Man, he's cooking. Brown right back at it. Going to the bucket with it. Curry gives up himself. Iguodala makes the lead. Pritchard from the corner with a response. White for three. He's made every important timely shot. White. Good closeout by Curry. It didn't matter. Derek White. White on the drive. Back to Horford for the lead. Boston up by 3. Al Horford having himself a great fourth quarter. Horford feeling it. Brown inside. Horford with the offensive rebound. Wide open Smart. Cash! Out to Smart in rhythm for 3. Splash! What a flurry!
Until they found rhythm offensively.
Brown on the baseline. Horford inside. Counted and one.